Gold prices have dropped below $4,000 for the first time in 3 weeks. Now, if you've been watching my videos, this should not surprise you because one of the main reasons why gold has been on a tear is because of the tariffs. And now that Trump is out in Asia and there's been talk that the tariff pause could be extended and we won't see that 100% new tariff threat that Trump announced happen, is good news. It's good news for the stock market. It's bad news for gold because gold is seen as a safe haven. So we are seeing gold prices drop below $4,000. And when we have a correction in gold, I've warned you about this, the corrections can be deep and sharper than you anticipated. And that's exactly what's happening. Now, this, of course, can change if we don't get a trade agreement or a tariff pause at the end of the week between U.S. and China, or if we get any type of surprises from the Federal Reserve on Wednesday. Now, stocks are hitting record highs because the Fed is expected to cut interest rates tomorrow. We also have really good earnings reports from UPS, Wayfair. Unfortunately, some of those improvements is due to belt tightening and layoffs, just like we had Amazon announce, layoffs in excess of 14,000 workers. I'm worried about this. This is not good news for the economy, but it's good news for earnings, and people seem to just have rose-colored glasses and focusing on the earnings reports. Now, we have to be careful because, as I said, these are not good results because of spending. It's good results because of belt tightening. Nonetheless, these earnings, along with OpenAI, getting into agreements to use PayPal as one of its first payment providers, is also really good news because it means that we're going to see changes in AI. We're going to see it move from being just a source of information to a source of transactions. So I'm really interested to see how all of this plays out. If you got some ideas, let me know in the comments below. But overall, this is a really busy week. Tomorrow we've got the Fed meeting. On Friday we've got China and US kind of probably announcing what happens after the trade talks. So there's still a lot of uncertainty. But for now, gold prices are moving lower because there's hope. Stock futures are moving up. Stocks are moving up because there's hope, and we'll have to see whether that hope is actually fulfilled. I'm Kathy Lien with BKTraders. I do my best to try to keep you all updated and prepared for what is to come because I believe the markets reward the prepared. Make sure you follow, subscribe to our channels to stay on top of updates like this.